Edo State Governor Senator Okpebholo and the Minister of Works Engineer David Umahi don't cry come out say federal roads for Edo don't spoil reach tragic level, call am unacceptable. As them do one check of the Benin Warri dual carriageway bypass, both of them blame years of neglect but still hail Presido Tinubu for quick response and strong mind to repair decades of bad road. Governor Okpebholo for im part come here and say he almost shed tears when he remember how he see plenty accident and stranded motos for the road. He come here and say good road not be only for the people's comfort but also for credibility of the ruling party.
Your Excellency, thank you very much for your prompt, swift action whenever I call you. You know, a few days ago I have to come to this Aziz just as I returned back. What I saw almost made me wept. I wept for the number of vehicles that were on this road, trailers that fell, and I felt it shouldn't be so. The president is trying. Whoever is criticizing the president does not know what he's doing. But also criticism is good because it's a wake-up call to all of us. So I don't think it actually bothers the president because the president knows what is going out every day and the amount of job that is being done every day. So for me, why did I invite you? It's because of this road. It's terribly bad. If I do my part, you do your part, nobody will criticize our president. And that is the main reason why I said, come. Our people are crying. And for us to earn more votes, we need to do this place. Whether it's federal government, whether it's Edo State, the people that apply this route are not federal, they don't even come here. It's the state that passes here. Most people that work in Benin City, they all live around this Aziz. So they can't come to work in the morning, they can't go back home. It's really lost to the state government. So I felt we should fix this road so that it will be more traceable. And that is the essence of inviting you. The CBC, they are doing very well. They are doing solid job. And I felt the concrete technology is very slow technology. It's not as fast as asphalt. But the advantage is that this will last for more than 70, 80 years. And therefore, within 2-3 years, it will start wearing out. So that is the essence of us mining concrete on this particular road. And that is your wisdom. I don't think in Africa somebody else is doing it apart from you. They started it when you were governor and it's really working. So I really just have to say thank you for coming. And I believe CBC, they are doing well. And I also believe that adding more contractors to them will make the works speedy up. Now, if we have, because of the time frame, I want this job because during the rainy season, the dry season, we should be able to complete this site. So for that reason, we need extra contractor to do this road so that it will not be a follower to the rain again. People can pass here easily. So that is the essence of us being here. I want to say a big thank you. Thank you very much. A very big honor to Edo State and the Delta. I was thinking now, just as I was talking to you, I was also thinking maybe I need to reach out to my colleague in Delta so that we join hands together to do this. But if this is coming from you, it's a gesture. Thank you very much. I believe with all this, we will have a very good road.
Minister Umahi come here and say no motorists fit drive 100 kilometers for federal road without wahala. He talks say Presido Tinubu meets plenty backlog of bad roads and bridges, but he don't show courage and commitment to change the story. A constant talk say big people like Arise TV Chemo Unduka Obiagbena don't already they salute them for the work. Umahi come also hail Governor Okpebholo for quick action after them cancel Levant construction contract wey fail under NNPC tax credit scheme. He reveals say the governor sharply re-award the first 23 kilometers to CBC and the quality of their work they commendable. The minister come order new contractors say make them strengthen weak areas, raise the carriageway, and even work night and day. He come assure say the concrete technology wey Presido Tinubu approve go make the roads last 50 to 100 years.
3 sections of Benin to Warri dualized carriageway. The first section was given to Levant, and it was under the NNPC tax credit scheme. And that project was given to them on 23rd of May, just few days to the end of the last administration, but nothing was done in terms of work until we took over. And when we took over and we started to push, the 11th section is 28 kilometers by 2. But our interest, has been how do we recover very terrible sections of this road? And so we pushed Levant, and until about 3 months back, Levant was able to cover only 4 kilometers with reinforced concrete, which is what we redesigned the project to be. This, where we are standing, you can see how terrible it is. That's part of a Levant job. And unfortunately, Levant did just 4 kilometers in a place that is very stable. And he left these sections, which we begged him for more than 6 months. Let us do this section that is so bad. So after so much warning and using the protocol and the agreement, we terminated the job. But then everything the president made became a challenge in terms of road and bridges. And I've asked anybody to show me any place in any state, under federal roads that you could, travel 100 kilometers without any challenge. So that's the kind of what the president inherited. And this is one of such. But when people talk, they want everything to be done just in one day. So having terminated the job, we appeal to the governor of Edo State to please to take off the first 23 kilometers of this Levant section, which the governor graciously agreed, and he took it off and awarded it to CBC. And you can see the extent that CBC has done. However, the governor invited me for us to look at part of what he gave to CBC and see how we can reorder the works. And so we have directed CBC on this section to do everything to put more stone base, more lumps and stone base, and take it higher than the existing ground level, and ensure that all through the entire section that no place will become a challenge. And then after the November, during the dry season, they will now dig up to 1 meter, fill with lumps, sharp sand, stone base, compact it, and then now do CRCP, that's reinforced concrete pavement. We have another section that is even more terrible than this. That is another 9.37 kilometers. In as much as the governor loves the job of, CBC, he would want another contractor. And again, it is still the responsibility of federal government. But I am here and I appeal to one of the good sons of President Tinubu to please again intervene in this 9.37 kilometers. And he has accepted to intervene and has invited, CBC. CBC is doing, CCCC is doing the bypass road with concrete. Again, funding is a challenge. We shall also visit there. Everything became a priority, for President Bola Tinubu when he took over. So that is, what we are here to witness. And I want to invite, Rufai, who sees nothing good in our efforts. But I'm happy that people are seeing the great work we are doing. And I want to thank the chairman of Arise, my brother, Chief Ndoka, who called me this afternoon to say, Minister, you are doing very well. The good thing is that whichever route the President Bola Tinubu does, it is for, 50 to 100 years. Mr. Chairman of Arise, I salute you, sir, and I thank you very much. And I want Rufai to hear that. And so he should be analytical, he should be critical, but he should be able to say, this guy has done very well here, but we still need more to be done. But I'm not here because of his criticism. I'm here because the governor invited us. I'm here because it is very important, to attend to the needs of our people, road-wise, bridge-wise. We still have a lot to do tomorrow with the governor. We're going to inspect a number of his projects and also inspect federal government projects. And there is still a particular road I would like him to also take over in terms of intervention. How he gets back his money, I don't go between father and son. He loves the president very highly, and the president loves him very highly. I'm also here to give him a gift from President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, independence gift, and that is the Coastal Highway. We will talk about it when the time comes. So I want to thank you very, very highly, Your Excellency, for this intervention. And I want to thank CBC for a very good quality work we have seen, but remobilized to this place. And the controller must be giving me photographs of work done every day. And you have to do more work at night. This is very important. Where you need to put temporal air drain, do that. And also deploy for them to start molding precast drain, which will fast track the work. This is an emergency work, and you have to behave as such. Your Excellency, thank you very much. We are very grateful. Thank you, and thank you, and thank you. Of the NNPC tax credits, which NNPC has stopped the funding. But the president directed me, say, Minister, no NNPC project, funded project should stop. He has actually mandated that I should go around and then bring up a report. I'm the one that's actually delaying, and that all the NNPC projects, he is poised to completing them. And so the next section of this route is the section that is being done by Guild. And after that is the section done by SKCC. And so they are done extremely very well. But what we are going to do is to still take out the portions that are terribly very bad under phase 1 and get it completed. And where we have stable asphalt, we leave it for now, and they complete these challenges that are very challenging. And since you are committed to giving CCCC the 9.37 under emergency listing, the end of this Levant work still remains about 23 kilometers. And so we can, if they are on site working, we can on our own, federal government, give them the remaining one, so that they are not just committed to 9.37 kilometers. So I can assure you, Your Excellency, to encourage you and to support you. If they are already on work and everything is a challenge, will we give them the balance of this thing to complete this Levant section? Will we do that? And Director, you have to start working on that. Thank you.
Later that evening for the Independence Day dinner for Benin, Oga Umahi come announce say Presido Tinubu don approve 100 kilometers of the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway make it pass through Edo State wey no dey the plan before. Eyan say this one na special gift to Edo from the Presido and come add say na reward for the governor's loyalty and leadership.
First, let me congratulate Nigerians. We are 65 years old today. Let me congratulate Mr. President very, very highly. I know what I inherited. And the second thing he said, the worst is over. The worst is over. I call him divine president. Look at our economy, is breathing now. He took an economy that was in shock, was in oxygen. Today, our GDP is growing by 4.2%. Today, our foreign reserve is over $42 billion. Today, inflation is down to less than 20%. For the first time, you can see the stability of the naira against the dollar for more than 6-8 months. I want to congratulate Mr. President. He came at the time that he should come. And we bless God Almighty for his coming. The job is very easy when you are not the one doing it. And I want to thank the governor very, very highly. Your governor is a gift to Mr. President. It's a gift to him. Your governor is a miracle to the administration of APC. And go and mark my words. This man is going to lift Edo State to what the founding fathers of Edo State desired. I'll tell you this. When you see a man that is committed to infrastructure, why are we succeeding? It's because you can't separate Asiwaju from infrastructure. He did it in Lagos. He instituted an irreversible economy that could compare with the economies of other nations, Lagos State. He's a great thinker, he's a great planner, and I've seen your governor. Infrastructure is in him. We visited a number of places, and very unusual. You see people without being prompted. We were running away from the hold-up on Bini, Sapele Road, and we come to that. And we took another route, and you see people coming out to be clapping for the governor. Why? He has taken your infrastructure headlong. He's always on the road. When I was governor, people sought appointments with me. I gave many appointments on site. Today, you find the governor more on site than in the office. Can we put our hands together for him? Contractor thought that meekness is weakness, and they think that they will joke with him. But they are there to tell the story. This is a man whose legs are on the throttle 24 hours. I've seen the quality of the work you are doing, and I want to commend you and I want to thank you. Road, for me, is everything. When you don't have road, it amounts to being in prison. When you can't move from one point to the other, it means that your freedom is restricted. And that's why the road infrastructure is the GDP that grows other GDP. A man in India was asked, how will a nation be great? He said the only way a nation could be great is to build roads. So I congratulate you very, very highly. This is my third time in Edo State since you took over. The other time, I only passed. But this time, I came. First is to thank you very highly. The Benito Wari Road has 3 sections. These projects were awarded 23rd of May. These projects were divided into 3 sections, and they were awarded by the past administration May 23rd, just 4 days to the end of that administration. The first section was 28 kilometers by 2, that's 56 kilometers, awarded to Levant Construction Company. The second section was about 23 kilometers, awarded to Guild Construction Company, and the third was 23 kilometers, awarded to SKCC Construction Company. When we came on board, we felt that building these sections of the road on asphalt will not help the state. And so we had to redesign the project. We did also a redesign of the Eleme-One road. Today the Ogonis are very happy. And what did we do? We had to redesign the project that you have to dig up to 1 meter, fill with lumps half a meter, fill with sharp sand another 30 cm, and then stone base 20 cm, and they allow the traffic on it. And that's what we've been doing. But we felt that Levant was not living up to expectation. The areas that people are suffering so much is the areas that we spoke to Levant severally to do, and he refused. And trust us, we terminated the job. And when we terminated the job, I came to the governor and I begged him. And the governor, without questions, he said, look, the welfare of Edo State is first in my mind. And he said, who are the people using this road? And today, the governor is building 23 kilometers of that road. We may be passing through some difficulties now, but he's building it on reinforced concrete. It's like doing a decking on a road, and that's what he's doing. You can go and see what he has done, and you'll be very happy with what he has done. And now, we have another 9.3 kilometers. That's where we went to inspect. Now, this project, the NMPC tax credit project, and unfortunately, the NMPC tax credit all over the nation, NMPC has pulled out. But the good news is that the president directed me, and he said, Minister, let none of this NMPC project stop. Can we put our hands together for Mr. President? So, the South-South people are very lucky because we have 26 of these projects in South-South. We have 26 of that project in North Central. Unfortunately, in the president's zone, it's only 5%, and in my zone, it's only 4%. But the president has taken the entire country as one united family. And that's why he doesn't care. He's building all the roads. So that's the good news. But the governor is intervening. And I want to commend you very highly. This 9.3 kilometer, you have taken over. I will go back and report to Mr. President. But each time you take over any part of the federal road, I go back and report to him. A day of reckoning is coming. And I'm sure as father and son, you'll be able to sort out matters. But let me thank you very highly. The guild section is not going to stop. The governor of Delta State, I begged him, and he took 5 kilometers from that Efru junction, by 2. And that is going on. So we are committed to ensuring that from Chene Zero at that junction down to Efru junction, that the road is fully completed in concrete pavement. That is what we ensure you. Tomorrow, we are inspecting the bypass road. Tomorrow, we are inspecting the Ewu-Abo road. I'm here on the invitation of the governor, but I'm also here with a message from Mr. President. I'm sure you want to hear that. Very good. So why the governor is taking the Ewu-Abo? Because of funding. And I want to make it very clear that it's very difficult to construct all that the president inherited within 2 years, within even 4 years. When the president says, I know what I inherited, I can tell a bit of what he inherited on road and bridge infrastructure. Before the president came on board, there is no state that you will say you would have identified 100 kilometers of road without a problem. And I challenge anyone anywhere to let us know. But today, the president is not constructing roads, he's building roads. He's building roads. Mark the differences. This one will last between 50 and 100 years. This is one of the differences. Our economy is growing because we are no longer importing bitumen as we used to. Everything we need to construct a durable road is within us. And of course, Edo State has got a lot of the raw material, the limestone. So I want to thank you very highly. Tomorrow, I will be handing over that Ewu-Abo road with 2 hands and 2 legs to you to intervene, for us. But then the big one, the coastal road. The coastal road was first dreamt by President Tinubu, and he dreamt of it about 47 years back. He contacted over then governors that were in offices with him. But unfortunately, the project could not take off. But then the route was made known. But unfortunately, the route did not pass through Edo State. Very sad. And when you hear 750 kilometers, you hear 700 kilometers, you have to ask yourself, where is the difference coming from? The difference is coming from here because a miracle governor appeared on the scene. Put your hands together for Senator Monday. When he became a favorite or one of the favorites so that the other governors will not kill me, or President Bola Tinubu, the president called me and said, listen, this project must pass from Lagos to Ogun State to Edo State, and from Ondo State to Edo State to Delta to Bayelsa to Rivers, Cross River, Akwa Ibom and Cross River. And that's why we are here. Your Excellency, the president has given you 100 kilometers by 2 of the coastal roads. What is in Lagos State is just about 100 kilometers. Ogun and Ondo is 82 kilometers. Akwa Ibom is 65 kilometers. Cross River is about 27 kilometers. So you have a bit of the chunk of Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway. You know, Mr. President is a rewarder. He's a rewarder of those that have love for their people. And that's why he directed me to come here and they run this new gift of President Bola Tinubu to the people of Edo State, led by His Excellency Senator Monday, the governor of Edo State. Today, we will show you the route, and the miracle contractor is here with us, the high-tech Construction Nigeria Limited. I insisted that the MD should come, because whatever thing I can do to honor Senator Monday, I will do it. Because he loves the president very highly. He respects the president very highly. And Edo State is 100% APC and Faswaju. Can we put our hands together? When we see somebody that has love for, his or her people, we admire such so highly. There is no way we can engage in all the routes of the federal government. But whoever that uses the road is the owner of the road. And that's why we've made our program available that private sector could come and get involved in our road construction. They can take our roads, construct it, and toll it for those who are very serious. And the first example is the Bini-Asaba Road. Tomorrow, we shall inspect it. Whether it is PPP or APC plus F, or is being funded through budgets or Sukuk, the quality of our roads under President Bola Tinubu will remain the same. We will not allow anybody to compromise anything. And I challenge our brothers and sisters to monitor any project that is going on around you and within your state, because the project is for you. Your Excellency, I'm very happy that the president also gave you a very big gift. At the time your election was about to happen, I witnessed, just coming on board, at Okpebholo axis, where a truck fell at the middle of a federal road, and people had to swim to go and rescue the driver. Today, you can close your eyes and they pass that 10 kilometers at Okpebholo axis, courtesy of President Bola Tinubu. And I want to thank Edo people. When we said, Mr. President said, they trusted us, they voted for you. And so we will keep our words. And the entire from Benin, to Okpebholo, down to Okpebholo, down to Lokoja, they are all NMPC projects. We are redefining it. I was in Abuja to Lokoja, and I inspected that section. Next week, I will inspect all the way from Lokoja back to Benin. And I can assure you, in the next 2-3 weeks, you will see very heavy, effective construction going on all through that section. That's what the president said I should assure you. Let me thank you for the honor of giving us this gala night, and we will retaliate by showing you the gift of Mr. President. Let me invite High Tech Construction to please put on the Lagos Calabar Coastal Highway, 750 kilometer, 100 kilometer by 2 in Edo State. Thank you very much, my dear brothers and sisters. Thank you.
Governor Okpebholo contact Presido Tinubu, called the gift turning point for Edo infrastructure, said the coastal highway now proves say Presido Tinubu get Edo for heart.
It's known to the whole Nigerians. And he's demonstrating it. Because whenever I request for anything through the minister, he will not waste time. We will always have express approval. Edo is very lucky to have the President, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, as the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. If it were another person, we won't have it the way we are having it today. I remembered the very first day I met him at the Benin airport. I was introduced to him. He looked at me. He said, when I become the president, he told Oshiomhole, bring him to me. But when we get to the Senate, how to get to the president was in my mind. Every time, how do I get to him? Something that can never happen. Even if it happened, it will happen only when probably we have a courtesy visit as senators to him, and I will not have time to introduce myself. Little did I know that I will be chosen as one of his sons. Today, I am very proud to associate with the president, not only because I'm a governor, because of what he's doing for Edo. The road at Okpebholo, coming to Benin, was awarded. He doesn't pass that road. He has no investment here, just because of the love he has for this state. That is to let you know he's so concerned about this state. So how are we going to pay him? Our chairman has just increased it from 2.5 to 3.5. So he has given us more work to do. So now we are going to change the narrative. We are going back to our villages. We are going back to everywhere to tell people, churches, nightclub, everywhere you can go. The chairman has changed it to 3.5. In this case, we must deliver 3.5 million votes. Let us talk about the coastal road. When it was flagged off in Lagos, little presentation was made. I saw the kind of construction that was going on. I stylishly whispered to the minister, I said, Minister, you forget Edo. He said, A few days ago, he said, Mr. President, have approved over 100 kilometers for Edo. Say it, he will act on it. That is because of the love he has for us. May God bless him. Minister, may God bless you. May God bless all your entourage. Yes, I said to the president, God bless you. Welcome, and God bless all our leaders.
Both Minister of Works and Edo Governor don assure Edo people say federal and state government go work hand in hand, deliver strong, lasting road projects for Edo and Niger at large. Make una no forget say, as we see am, na so we dey talk am. We no dey take blame. Ekata Ojesele, TMC News.